God has a revelation for you today about that personal item you discovered. You found something that doesn't belong to you in your partner's car, and your heart is racing with questions and fears. This isn't just a coincidence or bad luck. It's divine intervention showing you what's been hidden from your eyes. God is revealing the truth about your relationship through this painful discovery. This message comes with love to help you face what your spirit already knows, but your heart doesn't want to believe. You're receiving this revelation because God wants to protect you from deeper betrayal and guide you toward the truth you deserve. As you hold this evidence in your hands, know that God sees the deception that's been happening behind your back. It's normal to feel shocked, angry, and heartbroken when you discover signs of unfaithfulness. But remember that divine protection is working in your life right now. This discovery is your chance to open your eyes and turn painful truth into healing wisdom. You're receiving this wake-up call because there's still time to make decisions that honor your worth. Even when facing betrayal feels overwhelming and scary, trust that this revelation is a blessing because knowing the truth gives you power to choose what happens next in your life. God's timing in showing you this evidence isn't punishment. It's protection from wasting more of your precious heart on someone who doesn't treasure it. As you think about this personal item you found, take time to examine what your spirit has been trying to tell you for weeks or months. Just like a detective follows clues to solve a mystery, God has been leaving spiritual breadcrumbs for you to follow toward the truth. Hold onto yourself, respect and intuitive wisdom, but let go of denial and false hope that keep you trapped in lies. Just like a lighthouse guides ships away from dangerous rocks, this discovery is steering you away from a relationship built on deception. This revelation isn't meant to destroy your happiness, but to awaken your spirit, making you stronger and wiser about who deserves access to your heart. Sometimes the most loving thing God can do is show us painful truths that set us free. Trust what you're feeling right now, because your emotions are speaking the language of divine wisdom, confirming what your soul already suspected about this relationship. This discovery about another woman's belongings is more than just relationship drama. It's a spiritual checkpoint revealing what's been hidden in the shadows. It's a moment for you to connect with your inner strength and find courage to face uncomfortable realities about your partner. Approach this revelation with a heavy but open heart, knowing that truth always serves your highest good even when it hurts. There's a loving plan protecting your life, and sometimes that plan includes exposing lies before they cause deeper damage. Painful discoveries might shake your world, but see them as chances to grow spiritually and emotionally. Every moment of clarity becomes a lesson that makes you stronger and more discerning in love. When relationship confusion feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for divine guidance. God is always here to give you strength, wisdom, and direction. When your heart feels broken, in your quiet moments with God, you'll find the clarity you need to navigate this betrayal with grace and make choices that honor both your worth and your future happiness. As we've discussed recognizing divine signs in your relationship, I'd like to help prepare you for more spiritual guidance through this difficult time. If these messages about finding truth in love resonate with your heart and help you feel less alone, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine warnings and blessings for women facing relationship challenges. Pay attention to all the small signs that have been confirming your suspicions about your partner's faithfulness. The personal item you found isn't standing alone. It's part of a pattern of divine clues sent to open your eyes to deception. As you think back over recent weeks, notice the changes in behavior that your heart registered, but your mind tried to explain away. You might have noticed phone secrecy, sudden schedule changes, emotional distance, or defensive reactions when you asked simple questions. You might have felt a strange energy when certain names were mentioned, or noticed how your partner's attention seemed focused elsewhere during conversations. These aren't just relationship problems. They're sacred warnings helping you recognize betrayal. Trust your feminine intuition about this situation, because that inner knowing is your direct connection to divine wisdom. When you felt something was wrong even without proof, when you noticed your partner becoming a stranger, or when you felt lonely even when they were present, that was God speaking through your spirit. These intuitive moments are like spiritual alarm bells, alerting you to protect your heart from someone who isn't honoring your love. Notice every sign, trust every feeling, and let divine wisdom guide your next steps toward truth and healing. Remember, you're not walking through this heartbreak alone or without spiritual backup. God is surrounding you with love and protection. As you process this painful discovery about your relationship, around you stands an army of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly protectors, all working to shield your heart from worse damage. This revelation about another woman is designed to save you from deeper betrayal. And every detail of this situation is under divine care and perfect timing. Feel grateful for this difficult but necessary wake-up call, for it proves how precious your heart is to God and how much your happiness matters to the universe. Each moment of clarity you gain through this discovery brings you closer to the faithful love you truly deserve. The divine realm holds your broken heart with infinite tenderness during this transition, and nothing can separate you from the healing love that's flowing toward you right now, even through this pain. Divine timing, God's perfect schedule, is working in your relationship situation right now in ways you're just beginning to understand. When you discover evidence of betrayal at exactly the moment when you're emotionally ready to handle the truth, that's sacred timing protecting your spirit. This revelation came now because you have the inner strength needed to face reality and make brave choices for your future. These discoveries show you're living in alignment with divine protection, receiving guidance that saves you from wasting more time on unfaithful love. As more confirmations about your partner's deception become clear, let them build your confidence in walking away from what doesn't serve you. Pay attention to how perfectly timed this revelation is and appreciate its protective purpose. This isn't random relationship drama. It's part of a loving plan to redirect your heart towards someone who will cherish your love completely. Keep trusting divine timing as it unfolds the complete truth you need to see. Just as you receive these divine revelations about relationship truth, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with other women discovering betrayal in their love lives. A small super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or even $50 allows these important messages to reach sisters who feel alone and confused when facing unfaithfulness, just like you're experiencing right now in your own relationship. As you process this discovery about another woman in your partner's life, believe that this heartbreak can lead to incredible spiritual and emotional growth. Just like a phoenix rises more beautiful from the ashes of what was destroyed, your spirit will emerge stronger and wiser from this relationship betrayal. God orchestrates these painful revelations perfectly, even when romantic endings feel devastating. At first, focus on rebuilding your sense of worth, because that inner foundation is what attracts faithful love into your future. When you stay true to your standards and keep your heart open to healing, miraculous transformations begin happening in your love life. Connections you never thought possible start appearing. When you refuse to settle for deception, every step you take toward honoring your worth brings you closer to the partnership you've always dreamed of. One built on honesty, respect, and genuine devotion. Stay authentic to your needs, because your relationship with God and yourself is your greatest strength during this romantic transition period. As you move forward from this painful discovery, make it a daily habit to say, "I deserve faithful love and honest relationships." Speak these words with complete conviction every morning, when you wake up, and every night before sleep. This powerful practice builds a shield of self worth around your heart that no cheater can break through again. When doubt creeps in or when your partner tries to explain away the evidence, pause and breathe deeply. Use this quiet moment to reconnect with the divine truth living inside your spirit. Trust that God is working everything out for your healing, and begin each day thanking Him for protecting you from wasting more time on unfaithful love. When you fill your thoughts with self, respect, and faith in better relationships, you create space for genuine love to enter your life. Your spiritual discernment about relationships is the key that unlocks the door to faithful partnership. Never lower your standards again for someone who doesn't appreciate your worth. During this relationship crisis, you're not just healing personally, but also becoming a beacon of strength for other women facing similar betrayals. This painful experience gives you a chance to show God's love by supporting sisters who are discovering their own relationship deceptions. Each day brings new opportunities to share your courage and offer hope to women who feel alone in their heartbreak. As you pray for healing and connect with divine wisdom, remember to reach out to trusted female friends who understand what you're going through. Your story of finding truth can inspire and encourage other women who might be living in denial about their partner's unfaithfulness. Use your experience to bring light to another sister's confusion and pain. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of strong women who refuse to settle for dishonest love. Together we grow stronger, supporting each other through prayer, understanding, and the shared knowledge that we all deserve better than betrayal. In closing, as we face this relationship truth and whatever emotions it brings, let's move forward with courage and self-respect. Be prepared to make difficult decisions that honor your worth. Face hard conversations with calm strength, and recognize the peace that comes from choosing truth over comfortable lies. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's plan for your romantic future. You are walking toward faithful love, surrounded by divine protection and strengthened by the knowledge of what you will never accept again. Keep saying, "I deserve faithful love and honest relationships," and watch as God opens doors to the partnership you've always deserved. If this message has given you strength to face relationship truth or helped you feel less alone in discovering betrayal, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance through Love Challenge. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a message meant to support you through difficult relationship moments. When you share this video, you help other women who might be finding similar evidence in their own relationships. Each sister who receives this message through you becomes part of a community of women choosing self-respect over settling. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face relationship truths and the wisdom to recognize the faithful love we deserve. Help us choose healing over denial and guide us toward partners who will honor our hearts completely. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you recognize signs of betrayal in your own relationship, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $10, $20, $50, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with other women who need strength to face difficult relationship realities. Please share in the comments what relationship topics or divine messages about love and betrayal you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance and support you need most during challenging romantic times.